I got my new thing imported. I got the Christian Dior. They wanna look at the foreign. They couldn't even afford it. Look what I did with the bag. Look what I did with the bag. I got a thing in the back, and I ain't taking no chat. I got my new thing imported. I got the Christian Dior. They wanna look at the foreign. They couldn't even afford it.
Unfiltered people, we're back up in the building. Express Truth Show, making Thursdays great again. And before we do anything else today, people, hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment. It's algorithm business that we're dealing with, folks. I'm in the building, man. We in the building. It's the Express Truth Show. Shout out the Proof every single time, man. Big up the Proof, man. And hear what? Listen, Proof. I'm taking it off Patreon, you know. Proof. Hear what? King Coon. Hear what I'm saying? King Coon was in the Proof, yeah. And hear what I'm saying to you, yeah. You brought your talking points. You had your actionable points that you believe that mans need to do or whatever. Not. None of that was a problem. None of that's a problem. Mans that are in the Proof, that's not a problem. If you got whatever it is, your thoughts, your feelings, you're entitled to that in the Proof. Where the issue came in, King Coon, is that you offended a young lady that's in the Proof. We can't have that, man. We can't have that. That's what happened. So anyway, move forward from that, man. Let me bring in my co-host, Stephen Brown. Stephen, what you say, man? What's going on?
Yo, making Thursdays great again, never late again. It's the greatest show on earth, man. Dynamic Duo back in full effect. Your favorite podcast. Changing the world one Thursday at a time. Why? Before we kick it off, like I gave my FIFA, talk to me nice, G.
I'm here, man. I'm here. And I'm not even gonna lie, Stephen. I look happy. I look very happy, but I'm not, man. I'm not. Because you remember last week what I told you what happened? The crash.
Yeah.
Mash up my finger.
Been GP yet?
Not yet, but tomorrow.
Nigga, handle that.
Yeah, I need to. Stephen, honestly, yeah. Can't sleep, nothing, boss. Nothing.
Yeah, check him in the AM. Bro.
Yeah, gotta check him, man. I feel something's wrong with it. Yeah.
It might just be from you not crying in pain. I think you might just have a slight fracture.
And you know the maddest thing? It's happened to the finger that I got arthritis on. So
double headache.
It's a double headache now. You see what I mean? I'm screwing, man. But so now I have to take ibuprofen to make the swelling go down. So last week it was in the morning that I had the crash, or was it the day before? It could have been the morning.
Yeah.
And since then it's been shaky. Man can't sleep and all them things. Because when you got arthritis, yeah, like your brain, like you click your finger just anyway, because your brain just does it anyway. So now I'm clicking my finger where I believe it's fractured. You see what I'm saying? So every time I drop off to sleep, I click my finger and wake myself up. So it's just been horrible, man. It's been horrible. But other than that,
just take it easy, bro.
Yeah, other than that, beautiful. You see what I'm saying? But that is horrible right now, man. And you know, like I'm looking at my hand and I'm like, yo, 2 weeks ago, these hands were proper. This, that. But yeah, man, the youth just come slapping to me. So all I'm going to say, look, people, e-bikes, scooters, hoverboards, whatever, just take it easy, man. Just take it easy, man, because there's nutters out there, man. Joke thing. Yeah. That's what they call them.
No, the shit one.
That wheel thing.
The only hoverboard for me is from Back to the Future 2, Playboy. If it ain't that, I'm not interested, blood.
I hear that, man.
Get me.
So what you saying, Steve? What's going on?
We say you're happy and not. I'm all right. I survived, blood. I'm half asleep. I'm all right, man. I'm all right.
It's that time of year anyway. Like I said last week.
It's December now.
Yeah. Horrible, man.
First show, I can't be asked. First show of December and that.
Horrible?
Yeah.
How, Stephen, listen to me. It's that time of year.
Facts.
There's no escaping this. There's no escape. Listen, it's cold, damp, wet,
facts,
dark, windy. Like, it's crazy. It's just a horrible time, man. Just a horrible time. And other people agree. So it is what it is, man. So I feel ya. But yeah, we here today, Stephen. And yeah, we're gonna break this thing down because the last few weeks, I'm gonna keep it real.
Yeah.
We've had bigger fish to fry.
Still do.
Bigger fish to fry. Sudan, you know, breaking that down, bringing awareness, all them kind of things, man. Big up the Sudanese people.
Gang.
And you know what it is, man? That's what we've been on. So I'm going to keep it real. What we're talking about today, I wasn't familiar with. This Elaine the Pain situation. I weren't familiar with it whatsoever. So what are you saying? You want to go straight in? What are you saying? All right. So break this thing down. So Elaine the Pain. Now, Elaine the Pain, I believe she's a TikToker.
Okay.
Talks a lot about black people, I believe, even though this is the first time I've been introduced to her. But she focuses on black people. Now, maybe in about 2 weeks ago, shout out S-Man in the live stream mentioned this Elaine the Pain woman. So from there, I'm like, what's going on? What's this all about? So I started watching 1-2 videos and to see what it was that she was talking about. She's basically got a campaign where she's saying that Black people need to boycott South Asian businesses, etc., etc. Now, this conversation, I'm gonna keep it real, it's popped up so many times over the years. To me, it's become a bit boring, the conversation.
I think it's kind of pointless, to be honest.
It is pointless, Stephen. Let's not even pretend. It is a pointless convo because when you're talking to mans like ourselves, we know what's going on. We know what's going on, as people are going to find out in this episode. But when you're talking to the wider community, sometimes it's like you're wasting your time. And I'm going to start it here. So in preparation for this episode, I've been watching her content.
Okay.
Mainly the content that she's going on to other platforms to talk.
Okay.
The platforms that she's going on, Stephen, I'm keeping it real. Like, the mans are on there only to defend the South Asian community. Now, I would get it if it was just downright, if she's just attacking the South Asian community, which we're going to break it all down.
Mm-hmm.
But even when she's got valid points, because some of her points are foolishness.
Okay.
Man are they're just there to defend. So what I'm going to start by saying this, when it comes to certain topics in the UK, there's certain platforms that you don't go to discuss them topics. You see where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to discuss certain topics on certain platforms because those personalities don't understand that. They don't understand it. You get me? No disrespect, man, just don't understand it. So let's talk about this. Let's get into this conversation, Express True style. Now, for me, I'm going to keep this thing real. The very first podcast I ever did in life was about black hair shops. And for me, Elaine the Pain, her whole layout, her rollout is wrong. And I'm going to tell you why. Because she's targeting that community, but she's not even breaking it down. Why? She's just talking.
Okay.
I hear that she's coming with certain buffer class talk and this, that, but you're just talking.
Yeah.
Let's really go there. Now, the issue with us, as in the black community, Caribbean community to start with, and the Asian community, we came here first. Now, when we came here, we were doing jobs, bus driver, cleaner, whatever it is we were doing. That's what we were doing. The Asians then came and they seen certain gaps in the market. We wasted some time, I'm gonna keep it real, and they seen gaps in the market straight like that. So let me bring it into my early days. Let's bring it into my upbringing. Hair shops have been controlled by the Asian community. I always thought that this was weird. I always wondered why black people were going to these Asian shops to buy hair products and things of that nature. But the reality is this. There was once upon a time when we had multiple hair shops in city centres across the UK, Bristol, London, all over, Birmingham. We had black hair shops. What we didn't have is chain shops. So we didn't have group economic where there was 5 man who were buying for 5 shops. You know what I mean?
Everyone links the wholesaler.
We weren't doing that. So they were doing that. So as the time went on, our shops fizzled out. Now the reality is, of course they're going to fizzle out, because if you can't spend 50 pence more in a black shop because you want to save 50 pence and you go to an Indian shop, then what you think is going to happen? The black man's going to have to close?
I've heard none of this.
Yeah, man.
Other than Elaine the Pain said boycott South Asian businesses. I've heard nothing about it. And so what I mean is, when I say I've heard nothing, like, I don't know the details of what's been said. Is she naming businesses specifically? So I mean, like, hair shops, this, that, or does she just mean blanket, all of them don't do business with them?
Blanket statement. She hasn't mentioned nothing specifically. Blanket statement so far.
Okay. All right. That's my first head scratcher for me, because the reason I'm saying that is the argument probably would have been a bit more clear and decisive if you would have been specific. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, yo, we need to stop doing the hair shops because that's our hair, our culture, blah, 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 or food or anything else it may, you know what I mean? Because when you say things like, when you do, that's why, you know, anyone who knows me know I don't like blanket statements. When you do blanket statements like that, it just sounds a bit hateful. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. It sounds like you're hating on their business acumen. Because if you have to be like, nah, but it's our culture. Yeah, of course it is. But we don't practice group economics. We don't support each other as we should. Yeah, that's it, bro.
It's real talk. It's real talk.
Group economics. Don't support each other as we should. And we just give it a game, bro.
When it comes to black hair and black hair products, We willingly gave that industry away. We gave it away. The Asian man seen the opening in the market and he exploited the opening in the market. You see what I mean? We gave it away.
Facts.
We gave away the game. Now, the reality is this year, our community isn't organized enough to boycott anything, Stephen.
We know this.
It's not organized enough to boycott anything. Now, let's first look at the reasons why she was saying to boycott. She says that the South Asian community, they don't speak up for like black issues, etc. I don't expect them to.
Why would they?
Yeah, I don't expect them to. You see what I mean? Because she was basically saying on some content I was watching,
Yeah.
name one Asian who speaks up for this, that, and the
Why
third.
would they?
Exactly.
You can equate it to what's going on. Hurricane Melissa. Enough people that say, yo, the Chinese them not talk. Why would they? They're there to make their money and go home. They don't care about you, bro.
But that's what I'm saying with the yard thing. Then in normal times, stop claiming yard, huh? Stop
claiming yard in normal times. Out of many, there's just us.
Yeah.
I saw it go?
Out of many, it's just us.
Nah, yeah. I saw it going in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then also stop shopping with them, bro. Because, all right, I've woken up now. If we're going back to Elaine the Pain, and you're saying she just put out a statement, boycott all South Asian businesses. I don't like blanket statements. You all know that. It sounds hateful to me, bro. It sounds like you're hating on their business acumen. Because if you were to point out like, yo, we need to stop supporting because we need to grow our own economy and yada, 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 then safe, man. But the thing for me is where the conversation, even from the inception of it, is a bit silly. Because you don't need to say things like boycott. If you just did the right thing and supported your own community, you don't need to boycott nobody.
At all.
If you kept everything in-house, then it'd be cool. Because what is it to say the pound, how quick does the pound leave circulate? You always know the figures. What is it again? Do you remember it?
They say it sends.
Do you want me to look it up?
Yeah, check it up. But they say it don't spend long within our thing. Like it changes. It don't change hands too many times.
Facts.
Within the community. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know how true that is or whatever. But what I do know, let's just get down to the nitty gritty. We're warm now. We're warm. Stephen.
Yes, sir.
Black hair shops shouldn't be owned by Asians, but we messed around with it, so now it's owned by Asians.
All right, I'd equate this to the same, but it's same for the US dollar.
Yeah.
But I'd say it's basically the same thing because we're cousins, really. 6 hours
6 hours.
gone.
Makes sense.
So so even when you look at figures like that and you're all balling for reparations and all that, the day they give it to you, they'll have it back in a week, in a month.
Facts.
And they know this. That just shows you how much they don't fuck with you. They're like, no, we're not. Because they know. They'll be like, yeah, we're going to get it back.
He's coming back.
And then some, because some of you are going to try some get rich quick scheme. Yo, 100K. Yo, I can flip this into 10 mil. And then you're going to end up with charges plus owing bread. So they'll get double, triple back. But they just don't fuck with you, bro. So they know I'm getting money.
Let's really get into this thing, yeah?
Oh, sure, man.
Listen, the community is not on cold like that. Listen, I hear what the lady's saying.
Fam,
yeah?
I thought we boycotted Gucci.
That was, listen, even
Fam,
that was a joke.
We didn't.
That was a joke.
And we boycotted. I thought we didn't. Was it? No.
Joke thing. All right, look, I see what she's trying to say.
Yeah.
Yeah. Them mans are more together. So let's look at the reasons why, first of all.
They're flourishing.
They're flourishing in certain ways.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up in Erdington. I got Asian brethren, have been close to Asian families.
Mm-hmm.
They have religion. So if you're talking about the Pakistani community and the Indian community, that are the two largest in Birmingham of Asians, they have the Pakistani community are Muslim. They have their religion.
Mm-hmm.
That keeps them together.
Facts.
Let's go over to the Indian community. You got Hindu, you got Sikh.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing.
Facts.
The religion keeps them together. So straight away, family is important to them, man. Family is important. Like if I go around one of my Asian bedrooms, fam, family is important to him, his wife, his children. It's important to him. So the family structure, that's set in motion. That's the first thing.
Mm-hmm.
Once that's concrete, blood, once the family structure is concrete in any community, then you can then worry about group economics.
Facts.
Because now, guess what? The family structure, when I'm at netball practice with my daughter and you're at netball practice with your daughter, me and you's chatting. Yo, what you saying, Super? Well, go ahead. Yeah, man, I just done this business deal. We're communicating about business.
Facts.
Now, what I'm saying is, within our world, we don't have that to that level. Now, them man now, they're here just like us to make bread. They're here to make bread. They came just like us to make bread. They didn't integrate like that. So all these men that are on this podcast chatting to Elaine the Pain, come on to this show, come on to the stream, and we'll chat to you properly.
Yeah, I was going to say.
All these men hear it. all these man
Yes.
that she's chatting to, they're not asking her the questions that she really
Well,
needs
let
to
me
answer.
ask you, because I'm going to be grilling
Yeah,
you.
man, let's go, let's go.
I'm going to be grilling, man, a lot. No,
Let's go.
lava splash, you get me?
Yeah, man.
No Diddy, Netflix, so coming soon. And that. We're going to have to do it. You want to do a watch along to that?
Yeah, let's run it. Let's run it.
She don't understand you like I do. Anyway, so when you're seeing these clips with Elaine the Pain, what's being asked? Are they asking anything at all? Or is it just straight pushback on
It's just straight defense, blood. We're going to get to all
give me, no, I know what you mean, but give me an example.
Do you want an example?
Yeah,
all right, so she'll say something like, this is not verbatim, this is just me, what I've heard. So she'll say something like, yeah, we should boycott these Asian shops.
Okay.
And the host will jump in. No, that's a bad example. So she'll say something like, we need to stop shopping in these shops and ABOC because ABOC.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll jump in and say, well, that ain't the case. My brethren's this, that, and the third, and just putting up a defense. So it moves away from the actual conversation.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying to you now, family structure,
Mm-hmm.
then you can have conversations about business.
Facts, bro. You got to lay the foundation.
That's it, facts.
You can't build a foundation on sand, bro.
Exactly. Now, all these South Asians are here for the same reason we're here, yet to make a better life for themselves from where they've come from.
Mm-hmm.
However, they didn't really integrate like that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's keep this thing 1,000. They didn't really integrate, whereas our community, we started to sing Kumbaya.
Fact.
Once we started to sing Kumbaya, them man weren't singing Kumbaya. I mean, they weren't disrespecting no one, but they weren't singing Kumbaya.
Also as well, you know, because I've had this discussion a few times just in comparison of communities. Yeah. Not no hateful thing, just literally just like, well, in our community we do this, in our community, you know, just like that.
Yeah.
And I've said, yo, and they're like, nah, because, and I said like, oh, because I said, you seem to get along more. I said, I know you probably have your own issues behind the scenes, but usually it's not public knowledge and you still practice group economics. But we don't do that, bro. We put all our business on Front Street and we don't practice nothing but drama, bro. Drama and just being loud, chatty-patty thing, rare, complaining about everything. Do you know what I mean? Because, bro, let's be real. I'll ask this question and we'll both answer it, and then I want people at home to answer it. Those people who are black, so you're black, of black descent, whatever, if you consider yourself black, this is for you, yeah? Everybody. How many people in your life could you practice group economics with? And I don't mean 10, I don't mean a partner. I don't mean, obviously that is, but I don't mean a partner. I don't mean a little £10. I'm talking like, yo, let's put in a rack every month, a rack every 3 months. Then we're going to open this. Then we're going to
I can do it with 2 people and you're one of them.
It's 2. Me, I'd say 1. That's yourself. No, 2 as well. Same. I know who your second is. It's the same as well. Same.
Yeah. Even though the second's ramped.
Even though man, slow like molasses.
Yeah, he almost got ejected still. I ain't gonna lie. He almost got ejected still.
Big up the old school better.
He's official. He's official.
Yeah,
he's official.
I'm lying. So it would be 2. Because the man I'm done already. So it's 2 for me as well.
Yeah. That's
so it's 2, and I know you know half of Brom. It's 2. People at home, same question. Get me at the timestamp and thing. How many people in your life could you practice serious group economics with? So when I say serious, I mean like at the end of, let's say, what's a good period, Mark? The end of 24 months.
Yeah.
You've been throwing good money. Yeah. That's a bit quick, but just as the example, you can turn around and start a little business. Maybe put down a depot on a property, Airbnb. You know what I mean? Something.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah.
How many people can you do that with? I mean, I trust nobody with money. I trust people with money, so you know. They love to say, oh, money changes people. Nah, fam. Money changes situations, but money reveals who you really are.
Stephen, you know what it is as well? None of these men mentioned that the governing in that world is different as well. Because we're going to get to the nitty gritty soon. Yes. The governing's different. So I've mentioned this before on other podcasts.
Cats are held accountable, bro.
So I mentioned this before. I'm going to mention it again. So one of my brethren from the Asian community, he was telling me like a story about a brother skanked some money from another member of the community. Yeah. It was about some land or something back home, back where they're from, Pakistan. Mm-hmm. So he said that what happened is they called in certain elders in that community and they had a meeting over 2 days, you know, like all of them have gone to this building, met, and like almost like a trial, Stephen. And then they've come back again the following day and reasoned again. And towards the end, they've decided like, you was in the wrong, bro. You owe my man this amount of bread. This is how you're going to pay it over this amount of time. You're going to be reporting to this man. We don't have that.
No.
We don't have that. So
Mark, depending what, sorry to cut you, but depending what circles you're running in, certain groups, if a man gets ganked, they'll applaud it.
Bible facts.
come on, Stephen, man.
It depends what kind of fucked up circles you're running in.
That's what I'm saying. No, let's keep it real.
Just the truth.
Let's keep it real. So what happens is you get golden gooses. I'm a golden goose. I'll talk it real. I'm a golden goose. Now, when you disrespect the golden goose, Stephen,
Facts.
when you disrespect the golden goose and his heart's broken, he leaves, man.
Can't help it.
He leaves, man. Now, when that golden goose leaves the clan, now he's gone out there to go and fly solo. Where the Asians, the golden goose don't leave, blood.
They don't let it
get that far. So, all right, let's really break down industries now. So, the Asian man, he's in the UK and he's saying, yo, I'm here to make money, fam.
What's going on?
Yeah, what's going on? Where are the openings? Wow, there's Caribbeans here. Louder Africa talk right now. Caribbeans. Guys, us who let the thing go.
Facts.
So he's looked and said, wow, there's Caribbeans here. Let me see what I can sell to them. We now have ramped with our thing and let him come in and monopolize the thing. We're going to get back to the show in 1 second. Now, people, this is why it's the Express Truth, because we're going to break it down the way it's supposed to be broken down. So if you are enjoying this breakdown, or you've enjoyed any breakdown that we've done previously, hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment. And people, if you want to become a member of a Patreon, hit the links in the description box below. Now let's get back to the show. He's coming now and monopolized it. Not only that, but if I'm selling to a community, so let's say me and you start Mark and Stephen's chicken fried rice company, and I know that it's the China man.
Oh, man gave away the game. Bro.
Get me? No, but
I'm
know.
going to pitch that to you next.
Is it? Stephen, we know it's the China man that's keeping the lights on in here.
Right.
When the China man comes, are we not going to at least try to treat him with respect?
Yeah.
All right, then. So what I'm saying is we've seen videos. Okay, there is members of the community that are difficult to deal with. We got to say that. Yeah.
What was it? Was that? When was the last one we covered? Was it London? That was London.
That's London. Yeah. That Perry Bar thing was fake news, though.
Oh, was it fake news?
That's fake.
Oh, okay.
Fam, that's one of the worst things that's ever happening, bro. That for me, I carry that as a scar. That situation, because that was just some bad mind people that started a rumor, and it ended in an innocent brother who died. R.I.P. Isaiah. Yeah. Good, smarty. Killed the youth for nothing, Stephen. And when that happened now, same rumor started that girl did get raped and everything in beauty.
I remember.
Not an Augusta. Nothing like that.
Remember them time.
And it was just beer idlers that were down there. Tell me something different.
Remember that.
A bag of idlers were down there, Stephen, bothering the Asian community. And in turn, they're not killing one of us who happened to be a good product to the community who was killed for nothing. So they have seen the opening, within our world. We messed around with hair. They're taking over the hair.
They've taken over.
Yeah, they've taken over hair because we messed around with it. We messed around with food. Stephen, I used to go food shops in Brum. I ain't gonna put no one's business out there.
Yeah.
Brothers, I'm going into food shop. There's man in there saying, I've been in there for 40 minutes, blood. I've been in there for 40 minutes, fam.
I'll do you one better, Kay. and you can vouch for this because you were with the kid.
Yeah, man.
Bro, it's one of them days, man. You know, man, I always got Peter, man, but it's one of them days
Facts.
I had
Facts.
I think it's the day we running around, bro, and that.
Yeah.
Had like 2.5 bags. Can't see nothing for buy. I'm saying, yo, fuck all this, fam. Put a cap in it. So let's buy some food and that. So fam, I could buy a couple meals. Because fam, I was arguing, fam, remember, because there was a couple mans hanging about. Mum was arguing about meals and give them my blood.
Yeah, man.
Blood, we've walked in the shop now. Oh, can I get this? And yeah, what? You want that?
Yeah, that wrinkle, man.
Yeah, blood. To the point where it was crazy. To the point where one of her, I think his daughter or something, but female family member, clocked the plane, just had to step in and be like, oh, sorry. And I buy it and I said, nah, I'm good, you know. I'll go
cancel everything.
I'll go home and eat toast. I'm all right, man. I ain't been back since.
We allowed, listen,
I bought the sorry, Mark. Before we even continue, people use the excuse, but yeah, but if it was McDonald's, you would have went back, blood. Maybe. That's a bit high. Maybe, but the difference is between a independent franchise like that, versus a chain franchise. Obviously, because McDonald's can still be an independent one, but obviously it's on a much larger scale.
Of course.
The difference is they employ just random people. It might not be all in-house family or in-house friends. Yeah. So you might just have one rank little 16-year-old on the till. So you might be like, oh, fuck that. If I ever come back, I'm not dealing with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Versus I know this is your thing. I literally help you keep the lights on. And you are going, so let me just tell you, me run over your dog in a parking lot or something.
Well, that's what happened.
No, so them things can't work, dog.
Stephen, listen what I'm saying.
I'm paying my hard-earned money. I'm supposed to give you 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 chance to disrespect me.
No, you can't run. You can't run. But think about it though.
Go through.
Think about a Caribbean food shop. So let's talk about the indigenous for a second. Follow me though. Follow me.
Gotcha.
So one indigenous brother that I must have linked not too long ago, and he's like, "Yo, I went to Jamaica and that." He's like, "Yo, yeah, man, it was sick." He's like, "Yeah, man, I went over there. I had some jerk chicken and that." I'm like, "Yeah, man, big up yourself."
Mm.
Now, what I'm showing you is he fell in love, bro. He went over there and he fell in love with the culture. He fell in love with the food.
Mm-hmm.
He fell in love with the culture. So, follow me. He's now back in England. And guess what? He's got a newfound love for our culture. So guess what now?
He's got an itch to scratch.
When it's takeaway night, it's not just Vindaloo no more. Now it's the Caribbean takeaway. It's Ruben's Caribbean shop down there.
Mm-hmm.
I can go and check him. But what was happening is that brother, forget the takeaway night. Let's talk about a lunch break. He's got 1 hour. So he goes into the Caribbean shop. Yo, let me have a curry goat, mate, with white rice, mate. The brother takes 45 minutes to deliver his food. So now he leaves and he's like, yo, I only got 15 minutes now to eat this. He can't even eat it good as vets. But he loves the culture. So you know what happens?
I can do this better.
I
I can improve on this model.
What do you think?
Dun 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 dun, Turtle Bay. Dun 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 dun.
Hold on. Freeze it a second.
Frozen.
Could you see the example I was here?
Yeah.
Now switch it up. It's not an indigenous man. It's an Indian man. He sees it and says, yo, I can do this. Look at the mistakes these people are making. I can do this. So guess what? Turtle Bay opens. Now, man, go in there.
Instant smash.
They've instant. So now the brother who's been to the Caribbean 5 years ago,
And just didn't do nothing but run around sandals.
now he's in Turtle Bay and what, Stephen? He's sitting down. There's a little fake palm tree there.
Printing money.
There's a little freaking Jamaican juice.
Printing money.
He feels at home. So what's happened? They've made bread. Now, can I hate on that? No, I can't hate because we played games
But
with
Mark,
the thing.
for all those videos, because we've seen numerous videos over the years, people are like, yo, this ain't... 2 things, yeah. It's not supposed to be 100% authentic. It's a watered down version for the natives of the UK. And they're lapping it up. It's everywhere. Fam, we went Newcastle and saw one.
Yeah, Milton Keynes. That's the first
It's
one
everywhere.
I went to.
Fam, how can I hate on a man doing good business? If you would have patterned the thing, meaning you box the culture, put the padlock on it and lock the blood clot box and had it patterned, this wouldn't happen. And you still haven't learned your lesson. You're still, how many years later, fucking crying about it?
Yeah.
My man's laughing all the way to the bank. You think you give a shit if you want. You say, I'll just go there for cocktails. The food's not even good. You think my man cares?
They don't care. But I went to Milton Keynes years ago, Stephen. I'm talking like 5-6 years ago, Stephen.
Mm-hmm.
I go Milton Keynes, yeah. And I'm in Milton Keynes. They got a Turtle Bay there. And I flew in there and I remember just thinking, okay, the food's not...
You eat it from there?
Yeah.
I think I've been there once.
Yeah, I bought some food and that. And I said...
Early days.
But in my head, I'm like, it's not meant to be for us.
No, it's not.
But in my head, I was like, look at this. Now, what I'm saying to you, Stephen, now, yeah, hear me good now, yeah? Because I got some people in Manny, like, that fought with the show and all of that, A, B, or C. So there must have been some little, something that was going on in Brum. And the man then were coming to Brum, Stephen, and they're saying, yo, Mark, we're coming to Brum, and yeah, what you saying, where man's can eat and all that. So I threw out a couple names, the usual, and then there's a brother that I heard, a brother I personally know, yeah, told me that there's a new food outlet within Brum. So he's like, yo, send me the, I said to the brother, send me the deets of the food thing. Let me send it to these man who are coming to Brum so they can go there and support the business and that.
Yeah.
Stephen, when I've sent the brothers the details and that, yeah, and I'm being careful how I talk because, you know, it does look bad in certain ways. Fam, the man's from Manny sent me a video of the brother that I've promoted saying, go and check the brother.
Yeah.
Arguing with the next brother, fam. I sent it to you after. You probably can't remember, but he's arguing with another food shop. So the man them from Manny are coming down and I've gave them a shot.
Okay.
And there was two mans like warring who own food shops.
Okay.
Obviously, I know both the Dons and that, but I'm saying, blood, it don't look good, fam. You wouldn't see the owner of Turtle Bay warring with no food shop owner nowhere. It just don't look good, fam. Because now them man that were coming from Manny now, it looks mad. Like, I'm coming to this, like, the food shop's got smoke with another food shop owner where mans are posting it on blogs like, yo, you see me, mans know how you can cook, you know, blood. What are we doing, fam? We're going to get back to the show in 1 second. Now, people, this is why it's the Express Truth, because we're going to break it down the way it's supposed to be broken down. So if you are enjoying this breakdown, or you've enjoyed any breakdown that we've done previously, hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment. And people, if you want to become a member of a Patreon, hit the links in the description box below. Now let's get back to the show. In my head, of course, I knew that Turtle Bay was coming. I knew the hair shops was gonna eventually go. I've lived in the UK since birth, yeah. I'm almost 40, blood. Get me? I've lived in ERD where I've been on my bike with stabilizers and seen white man. One black man's got a shop. I've seen that till it's changed to Eastern European, and there's nobody black or even white besides chain shops. And then us, what will happen is the only time we get vocal is a man might go into the shop. Yo, look how the people them disrespected me. Yo, we need to buy black.
So why are you there?
Exactly what in my head I'm like, fam. So now you've been this. Now we need to buy black. Now.
Well, then that energy only lasts for a week and a half.
Remember all that last year? Look how much man. Yo, Mark, you know how much man sent me messages. Yo, Mark, this, that.
Mark, you know nothing happened to the shop.
The shop's still open, blood.
I told them. We knew that though, bro. All that happened was a little rebrand. That happened.
Family, listen to me. Them man, whether you go in there or not.
It's like saying, the lights ain't going to be flickering, bro.
Yeah, whether you go in there. So what I was saying is we need to stop wasting our energy on foolish arguments.
It just goes back to a lack of community structure. Because you're talking about two business owners arguing online to the point where blogs are picking it up and posting it. It goes back to like there's no structure in the thing. Because like we said, if this was another community, fam, that would have been pulled in. That probably wouldn't even have got posted, but it might not even have got online. Fam, and if it did, it would have been pulled down, and both parties would have been sat down, spoken to, and things would have been resolved, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, we haven't got any structure, bro, and we've got no structure, and there's no support system because things happen. We shop. We're happy, give everyone else our money, then feel like you don't get the service you deserve. Yo, this man's for it. You're upset for a week and a half. Man, I go back in there. That video there in London, blood. Man sent us video of the aftermath, bro. Because remember that there was a bit of pressure. They couldn't open for a few days. Yeah. They opened back. The geezer's filming like, oh, okay. Yeah, the back open, lads. Remember he sent us video? Yeah. Fam, he's filming. A black geezer walked in the shop. Yeah, fam, that's what happened in Beauty Queens, blood. Remember, listen. I thought we weren't wearing Gucci. Stephen, hear me out. You remember in Brom? Yeah. Listen, let's talk some Brom talk right now, yeah? Londoners, many people, bear with me a second. Clock in. You remember in Brom? Stephen, I remember all that chaos. It was a madness, you know. I remember Stephen. I was 17 or 18, so you was probably still in school. Facts. Listen, that weekend, yeah, I remember the morning in the shop. Everyone just talking. Yo, the rate, yo, you know, fam. In Beauty Queen, there was mans coming in the shop, angry, like, yo, bond that, blood. Mans need to go down it. That all of this was going on from the morning, all day. Yo, we're organizing a meet. We're organizing a meet. This, that. Bare talking. I'm on about. That might have been the fastest gossip had spread in our beautiful community. Okay. Stephen. Bare things kicked off. People went down there. There was meant to be fights, this, that. Then there was a text message. I remember there was a text message that came, but yo, the bandem's united. This gang and that gang's united to come together for black people. I remember that text come. Whoa. Real talk. I swear that text come. Next thing now, yeah. The Asians are grouping together on Lazelle's road. This is the updates that are coming. 05. Text. The next text that comes, yeah, they killed a youth. So now I remember like, yo, I'm living up my parents at the time. So I remember at the time, like, yo, what's gonna happen? No. They've killed a youth. Oh, it's gonna go mad. These gangs of United, all these men are down there. Radio silence. Nothing.
The following week, or the following 2 or 3 weeks,
Yeah.
the community were back spending money in the shop. The shop was
Why
rebranded.
can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends?
Yeah, man.
Or
And that
that.
was it. That is still there today.
Yeah, facts.
But what I'm saying is with that, because disclaimer, I gotta be careful with that. They were not actually found guilty or nothing.
Yeah, nothing actually happened. Yeah.
West Midlands Police came out
Mhm.
and said, listen, black community, we will not deport the girl. We will make sure that this girl is not deported. Please tell us what happened. All now, Stephen.
Crickets.
All now. It was a rumor, fam. It was a rumor. I'm talking about, man can start a rumor, you know, and you can say, yo, Stephen brought a car. When it goes to the next man, Stephen brought a car with a motorbike on top of it. By the time it gets to the 10th man, you've brought a boat, fam. You've brought a yacht.
Facts. Ain't too far-fetched.
And our community, we didn't govern that situation right.
We're not governors.
We didn't govern it. Because I remember at the time, Stephen, I'm a youth at the time. Shout out Temujin, big up yourself, man. I'm a youth at the time. And I remember there was some big man chatting.
Yeah.
And they're angry. And I'm saying to them, listen, hear me. These men are about bread. They're about money. Can we all agree on that? They said, yes. I said, so listen, they're saying 15 man took part in this thing. 15 man. We know these men are about bread. Am I right? So I said, you telling me a 15 man that are about bread, they're
Let
gonna
it go. Let it happen.
They are gonna let this happen. So you put it into terms of, I'm not even gonna put our name on it, but put it into a term of it's one of our establishments. And a man brings something in there and says, rude boy, we don't do them things anyway, but
It's a Bazatri.
it's a Bazatri dolly thing. Yeah, I never done them things. Yeah, I never done them things. But
That's
let's say a man brought something and said, "Yo, it's a battery dolly thing, fam." Yeah, and which big man who's over 18 is gonna be standing up there saying, "I got next."
Fam, even at 18, you know, weren't on it.
In a city centre, no, listen,
You knew better.
because Perry Bar City Centre same way, you know.
Basically.
So in a city centre, you're telling me that mans that are about bread are gonna be doing that, and not one man's gonna say, "Rude boy, this could mash up the bread."
Nah, fuck all that. I'm gonna zoom in the poom.
There you go. Then there was a next man. You know what had happened? Sky came down.
Mm-hmm.
Sky came to Brum, fam. Sky News. And round these times, remember, there's no leadership, fam. I'm not talking about a black man who works with the system or nothing like that. I'm on about black leadership. There's none from them days.
Facts.
So when Sky News come down, they're just looking for people to chat to, blood.
Mm-hmm.
They're just going,
Grabbing anyone.
yeah, like, yo, we need someone from the black Birmingham community to talk about this. They're looking for people, but they're offering bread, like a 2 bills or something. So they found a bookie, man. They found a bookie, brother, and said, yo, hold that, blood. You're going to talk. And what they've did is to make it seem more realistic. You know, when the shadow out, make him a shadow. So he's a shadow. Then hear what the brother said. Instead of the brother come and say, boy, I don't know, you know, if this is true, what happened, you know, I don't know.
Yo, them grab the girl on it.
You know what he said?
What him say?
He goes, yeah, it's true still. Back's dislocated and that. Once that went out, fam, people was vexed. But remember, at this point, we still haven't seen no girl. We're asking, you know, where's the girl? We need to find the girl and hear her story. She don't want to come out because she's from Yard. So if she comes out, she'll get dipped. So the man them have gone to West Midlands Police, bud, and West Midlands Police have said, nah, the girl won't get dipped. They've actually said that, you know. They've actually said they will do what they need to do to make sure she don't get dipped. They just want to know what happened. All now we don't know.
Big 2025.
We lost a member of the community.
For nothing.
And we all went back into that shop. You see after that, Stephen, I don't want to hear them convos no more because it's foolishness. Because listen, we can only do so much as far as 1 person, 2 people, 3 people. You can only do so much. Them man practice proper group economics. Elaine the Pain, she's going to have to change her argument, fam. Because what she's peddling, it's not correct. It's the wrong argument.
It needs to literally just be community, support the community. That's what it needs to be.
That's it. It's the wrong argument.
You don't need to work. That's why I said it seems I hate of the business acumen. Because you don't need to hate on any other communities, bro.
Facts.
Build up your thing, bro.
Facts. We open the door, though. Build it,
and they shall come. That's all you need to be on.
We opened the door, and gave away the businesses.
If I'm open the door, the door's revolving, bro.
When I seen, matter of fact, Wolves, hold this L. Wolverhampton, hold this L, yeah. That was the first. Wolf old man, them, yeah. Hold this L, rude boy. Oh. That was the first city that had an Asian Caribbean food shop. That's it, straight like that. Wolves, blood. And hear how they did it. Hold
on, because your days like crispy blood clot cream, you know. What you talk about?
Talk, man.
You talk curry mutton and samosa. We are talk about that.
I'm talking about, listen, back in them days, the man's
you talk about chicken patty and lamb patty.
No, I'm talking about a Jamaican food shop funded by the Asian community.
Oh, and just black puppets in there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There's a few of them know about. What you saying? Brothers, when they express truth. You know it's when they express truth.
You think we could open a samosa spot?
Never. But what I'm saying to you is that's what I'm saying. We gave away the game. And remember, Express Truth, we didn't release podcast in the UK.
Gang shit.
We gave away the game. And we said it before, you're doing it with everything. Music. Same way how you got a Tim Westwood that was the biggest rap DJ in the UK. His wife, same thing. Sloth. I don't like mentioning Radigan, but Radigan, all of them. The reason for that is because we give away the game every time. That's what we do. We give it away. We say, come in and take over the game. And that's it. And them mans, they're just more organized at the end of the day.
It's simple as this. It's the video go viral. White rice and curry mutton. Yo, this is nice. This is, yo, he's invited to yard. Get him a passport. He can come to the cookout.
Yeah.
That's how excited you are.
Yeah. Fact.
That's what your culture boils down to. You're excited when someone else participates. Fuck out of here, fam. I don't give out participation awards, bro.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. We're no grocer.
Exactly.
We're no flosser. We don't move like that, bro. If you knew better, you'll do better. This is the last time I'm addressing this. I don't want to hear this bullshit again. Do not send this to us again. And I don't just mean this Elaine in future. I don't want to talk about this bullshit again. Don't send me no turtle beer video, nothing. Don't send me no more hair shot video, nothing. Because until you do better, you fucking... Because if you knew better, you'll do better, man.
But that's the reason why, though.
All of this is avoidable. Like we said at the start, this topic comes up every few years. You might remix the format, but it comes up every few years. Yo, come here. Me and you, let's go open a spaghetti shop tomorrow, bro.
Ain't gonna work.
Let's see if that flies, bro.
Ain't gonna work, man. It's not gonna work.
Let's open a spaghetti. Nah, it's gonna work, man. Let's open a spaghetti. We'll make it. I want to make it like a bodega thing. Spaghetti on the left, samosas on the right. We'll make it work, fam.
And you know the maddest thing as well? It's like, look, you gotta look at it like this, yeah. The Indian man and the Pakistani man arrived in the UK and he knew, like, rude boy, I got about one generation to make this work, fam. That's what he knew. He knew there's one generation to make this thing run.
But enough man
that's it.
Enough man waste so much time.
Yeah,
Every man come here want spin bumbo clock dub. Every man want bumbo clock sound. How much of them sound man do it? How much of them sound man's fucking English? How much of them fucking sound man did anything? Except going to dance and trouble people picnic, fam. And now mind no bumbo clock youth. How much you want to do the time? After you start up in the fucking bookies. You got a pound, man. You got a pound. You're still waiting for that fucking horse to come in.
And look, what I'm saying is, listen.
Sucklo and Ducklo, blood.
This utopia, is that the correct word? This utopia. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That brother's like, shout out Elaine the Pain still. I wanted to come on because I want to go. I want to have the proper combo because man know this.
Have it, man. I'll be watching with my popcorn, bro.
Hear this now. Hear this. It's a waste of time, the convo.
Facts.
I'm saying if she wants to have the convo where man can educate you properly, it's a waste of time. Stephen, true story. Yeah, let's talk some real reality.
True story.
Let's talk some reality right now on the Express Truth. Asian brethren, you know him, Stephen.
Yeah, we know.
Now, there was a point in time where we were both at a starting out point, all of us together. We were at a starting out point. He was at a starting out point. We were at a starting out point. A few months later, he showed me 400 bags, fam. Now, I remember when I got talking to him and he's breaking down the science behind the 400 bags and saying, like, when he got into what he got into, there were certain men around him and his people that were able to say, my brother,
do this, do that.
All right. My brother, you need any assistance with your endeavors? And that's what happened. And
well, if that was us now, man, I'm either going to lead you astray or try teeth your money, teeth your things, fam.
Teeth your things, you see what I'm saying? And that's what I'm trying to say. So it's a thing where, what can you say? So she's running around talking and I get what she's saying, but the conversation's way bigger than, them, you can stop supporting them or Their thing's organized, and that's it. Their thing is organized. Our thing's not organized, fam.
At all.
It's not organized, and the reason it's not organized is because a lot of brothers, they want to participate. They don't want to win. They want a participation trophy. They don't want to win, Stephen. You know what I mean? You know, like there's certain man at the parents' family fun day, the parents' sport day.
They just want the 50.
They're just there to. Nah, if I'm at the parents' sport day,
I'm winning
I'm
everything.
there to win.
Everything, bro.
Second place is the first loser.
Facts.
Yeah, and that's how I raised the youths. Now, other man now, they got to Britain and said, oh my God, Snow White, the seven dwarfs, I want to be involved. And that's what they did. And that's why you gave away your culture, blood.
Some man land here and talk about, last Christmas, I gave you my heart, and the very next day, you gave it away. Fucking idiot, pop. You do better, prick.
You see what I'm trying to say?
Live in a blood clot Disney movie, dickhead.
But this
Man,
is what I'm
an
saying.
idiot.
No, but Stephen, what I'm saying to you, hear what I'm saying? You know when I was, because you remember Remembrance Day?
Yes.
I was doing my studying on the BWIR.
Come on.
So when I'm doing my studying on the British West Indian Regiment, yeah, they were showing like how certain of these men used to be in the home islands, like just like, yo, like, and I can't get right thing. Like they wanted them white only pies, fam. They wanted it, you know. So you see what certain men only wanted to, like, I'm not even dissing certain elders, but they only wanted to fly planes so they could get in certain white stretches, fam. I'm keeping it real, blood.
Yeah, you're always gonna have them man there. You're always gonna have them man there.
So that's what happened. Whereas with the other community,
last Christmas.
Whereas with the other community, every year is about bread.
Facts, yeah.
It's about bread.
Like my name's Warburton, bro.
And that was it. It was about bread, and even like some of my bedrooms are like third, second gen, and they're still plugged in back home. You see what I mean? One of the biggest examples I always use is Lord Elaine from Brom. You know my man with the car channel.
Yeah.
So when back in the day I used to watch his channel years ago, when he used to do vlogs and that. That's a rich youth in Brom whose pops owns bare whips and this whatever. And he used to go back to Pakistan every year, fam. Every year. You see what I'm saying? Every year and sort of touch it, like feel the people and he was like in my eyes, he was almost like he was a rich youth, but he's like a white boy almost, fam. I'm gonna keep it real, blood. No disrespect, but he's like a white boy. Okay. But he was plugged in. Yeah. So it's what I'm gonna say to you is them man's people, don't let them stray.
You can't, fam. But like you said earlier, even from a religious standpoint, fam, we got too much division. Some man are Pan-African, some man are Kemet, some man worship the pyramid them, some man follow his son. You don't know what the fuck you wanna be, bro.
Yeah, that's it.
You can't even get on one scripture for that, bro. You can't sing off one hymn sheet for that. And even put that to the side, Mark. You can't even come together despite whatever tribe you come from and do blood clot business for flourish. Every man go flourish, you know. But instead, you and your mango say, yo, this mango sweet, you know. You're looking at him. Hold on. How him have two bigger juicy mango than for me? Oh, I kill him! Sucklow and ducklow, fam.
Yeah, man.
Some of your ancestors with them niggas over there, when the white man come with the musket and that, yo, get on the boat. I can tell you where some more bigger niggas is over there.
Get the fuck out of here,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Please.
Facts.
Please, get the fuck out of here, man.
There's some bigger niggas behind those trees.
Yeah, it's true.
That's what that fam, and I'm not even talking 100. That was your fucking granddad, cause you're a waste man too.
Yeah, it's true. It's true, man.
Class sellout.
It's true. That's what I'm saying. This is what I am trying to say. So
last Christmas, pussy.
This is man's of us. This is what happened, and that with as far as the Elaine's been receiving, they said she's receiving a lot of like abuse online and stuff. Look,
from what in what form? Like she racist? What you shouldn't say that? Like I bet enough of it's from black people. I put money on it. Because I know what
she said she's getting a lot of it from Asian. The argument's not structured right. That's all it is. It's not structured right. That's what I'm saying. The convo, what she's saying isn't structured right. That's it. It's not structured right.
It doesn't need to be said. All it should have been is that, yo, we need to start supporting our... That's it. Even that I'd get backlash though, because people would be like, oh, why white people said that? I wouldn't care, bro. What the fuck's it got to do with me? I'm not white.
But they don't even need to talk. They just do.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying as an example.
Yeah, exactly.
Of Asians be like, yo, we need to just support our own. That's good, bud. You practice that. You Asian, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not Asian. I don't care.
Exactly. Do what you're doing.
You can do what it do, fam. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. Okay.
That's it, man. People. It's the Express Truth Show.
Well, last Christmas already. Time fly.
Flies, man. Flies and we
Time
hit
flies when
December,
you're
man.
having fun.
People, it's the Express Truth Show.
Gang.
Making Thursdays great again.
Oh.
Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button. What's the word of the week, Steven?
Oh, I'm almost forgetting on. Say, remind me. Hold on, let me. I must have something here, mate. All right. A person who fears pain more than failure will likely experience both.
Break that down.
So if you're free, all right, you're afraid to you're afraid to take on a new challenge because it's difficult. You're like, oh, it's gonna hurt if I do this. So you fear that more than actually participating in it and failing. You're gonna experience both, bro, because you're still gonna feel the pain and you're gonna feel the failure, bro. So you might as well just go through the pain and have the 50-50 on the success, bro.
That's it, man.
You do
People,
better, you'll do better, man.
that's it, man. We're gone, folks.
I know some bigger niggas in those trees. Fuck out of here, man.
Hit the like button, people. We out of here, man.
I know some bigger niggas over there.